Today I'm here to share my history with you. It's a sad one, and I was born in England, and I got here to America as a refugee. The Englishmen didn't like my religious opinion since I'm Catholic and they are Protestants. Here at this new land, we got the rights to own our own gods, we had the rights to adore them, and nobody didn't say anything. That's the best part of it. And so I started doing business with slates, cloth, sugar, tea, many other kinds of goods. And when I realized, I established my new life here. But there was a time the Englishmen started putting laws over us, laws that were never going to do us any good, and we had to fight against it. So, I mean, it's a sad story because I lost my friends, and I remember how it all started. I was part of the revolution, and I fought with honor, and in these wars, I lost my friend. He was a very tough one, a very loyal one, and today he only lives in my memories. So, as I was saying, at the earlier days, I had to fight the Englishmen, and they were giving just way too much power. They didn't give any to the part of the colony, and everyone is like that. Even the poor people wanted to create a nation. They wanted to create, they wanted to have political voice, and they didn't because of the interests of the English. It's getting pretty hard to profit nowadays, don't you think? Because the English laws and all these kinds of bureaucracy are getting everything away from us.
Exactly, it's very hard nowadays.
Yeah, because I mean, first of all, they blocked the triangular commerce at 64, and now they're taxing us so hard, I'm not even being able to feed my family. What? That's a shame.
Yeah, you are right. We have to do something about it.
Yes, and that's why I propose we go to England. So we have a little visit with them and maybe some discussions. Maybe we can lower the taxes, and this will be a benefit from us. What do you think? Do you want to go in this trip with many other businessmen?
Yeah, I want to.
Okay,
I want it.
so I think we will depart in a month or so, but I'm going to warn you when we're going to. Cheers!
Cheers.
And the worst part of the taxes we were discussing that day was that now any English officer would have full access to all documents, goods, properties, and anything we Americans had because we had to register it on paper. And so I have to admit I did some contraband that days because if you were to sell only your goods to the capital, you would probably die of hunger because it can't sustain yourself when you do it. But I knew little what was about to happen. Some illness struck Benjamin, and he couldn't go to the trip. I was shocked, but I had to go.
Come in, I'm here.
Dude, what's up with you? Do you have the flu?
Yes. I'm for.
Dude, that's so unfortunate.
I
What should we do now?
I want to be able to go.
Dude, I mean, that's a shame, Ryan. If you can't, I won't force you to. So lay down and rest, dude. I'll do that for you. I had bad nights of sleep because of nausea, and when I finally got to land, my only thoughts were related to throwing myself in the bed and forgetting about my problems. Jeez, I'm so tired. I need to get some sleep before I go to the reunion. This bed is so comfortable. Wait, what time is it? Wait, you overslept.
You are late.
Yes, I know, and I apologize, but I overslept, and okay.
What do you want?
So
I'm a busy man.
okay, I know you're a busy man, but I'm here to talk about the taxes, because they are just way too high. And in this paper, I have the graphics of, if you would take a look, of what we should do to lower them, and maybe even have some profit to both sides. I mean, that's just fantastic, because I could gain some profit and you can do too. So all America could be great again, and we could have ourselves some economic power, and that's it. So what's your answer?
That's my answer.
Did you just? And my response will be even worse. Hey Benjamin.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, hey dude, how's it been?
What happened?
I mean, I didn't get that so well done. Because, well, first of all, he didn't even read the paper, which means Englishmen are not that kind of to us. And then he ripped off and threw it at the table.
Well, that's a shame.
Dude, what's up with this tea? It's so sour. What do you mean they blocked the other tea that are not as them? Well, dude, what is this? What do you mean only Englishmen can produce tea and export it over here? What's that?
We desired freedom, but we weren't getting any. And so we threw the Boston Tea Party, and I won't lie, me and Benjamin had lots of fun pulling out the crates full of tea onto the sea. It was a happy moment. We got the chance to talk with some authorities at 7074, and they didn't listen at first. Then, at the second moment, at 7076, at the Congress of Philadelphia, we finally got some voice, and it reached England. So we prepared for war. We allied with many other countries like France and Spain, which I wasn't expecting, but they were welcomed with open arms. But at that point, Benjamin had his last breath, and I couldn't bear to see him. I didn't go to his funeral, which I regret until today. The conflicts were not in vain, because in 4th July of 1783, we finally announced the Independence Day. And so on, at 1787, the first constitution was announced, and we finally got it. We achieved our dream. We got the sovereignty to build a nation, and now everyone could have their freedom, their democracy, and we just installed a republic over here. And yeah, that's that dream that came true. And since America was made by descendants of Englishmen, we do share some cultural similences like the language and tea and such, but we may be not as punctual as they are. We were just like them, but the only thing that changed our whole life was the negligence of our freedom. And then we finally got it, and we separated from our origin. And then we finally got the three components to call ourselves a nation: the territory, the nation which the people built, and the sovereignty that England had to give to us.